Welcome back, guys, to One Man Op Fishing. We're out tonight. It's 6:42 in the PM. I waited a little bit later just so it would cool off a little and made me improve my chance of catching something as opposed to like 5:30. It's just been too hot, which I know I've said 1,000 times, but it just has been. No rain. I'm back at Cornerstone. When I was out on my last op, I noticed the bass seemed to be hitting my bait when it was moving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a swim bait. I've used these before. These are the Berkley swim baits. I like them. I don't think I've caught anything on one of these in probably the last 2 months, maybe 3 months. Got to look back on a video and see. But let's just give it a try. Let's get to it and see if I can get anything to bite on this. And of course, I've got the downsized Tickler Z if we have to go to that. All right, let's go. Okay, a little swim bait action. We're just gonna have to see if perhaps the bass would like a little bit of a moving target. Something's tapping at that. You can see my line jumping, but I promise you, it's a damn cichlid or something. Yep, felt a few taps. Bass don't typically tap a swim bait. They'll just come up behind it usually and put the smack down on it. Ooh, good frickin' cast. There's something right there. Something came up and got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a good fish. Oh, man, that thing is pulling hard. Let me try and keep him down. Oh, shit, man. That is a good fish, man. Keep him. No, he wants to get up. That's a good fish, guys. Oh, shit. That's a good fish. That's a really... Holy shit. That is not a bass. It's a snook. Shit. Just broke my pro. Look at that. Holy shit, guys. I was hossing it up and it broke my rod. Oh man, just shattered it. Look at that. Unbelievable. I'm gonna have to call LEW'S. Holy shit. Look at that freaking giant. I had no idea, guys, that there was snook in this water. I did not know. I did not know. I had never seen one. There was no way for me to get it to shore. You know, off of land. There's no way to get it. I had to try and pick it up. Oh my goodness. We gotta weigh this beast. We've gotta weigh it. I haven't had to guess a weight on a fish this big in a while. There's no way that's 5 pounds. It's definitely bigger than that. I think my scale is screwed up. Hang on a minute here. Let's get it to flash. There we go, that's more like it. 5 pounds, 9 ounces. I cannot believe it broke my rod. Luckily, I got a guy that repairs them. Still, that still feels light to me. Let's try it on this setting. This is just straight pounds. 5.2 pounds. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh my God, guys. I am gonna have to get a quick picture of this beast, because who's gonna believe me? All right, I wanna get him back. Let's get him back, get him back, get him back. Whoa, now easy, boss. I got you, I got you. Come on, there you go. There you go. No, no, come on, get going. Get going, get those gills moving. There he goes, he's fine. Woo. I'll tell you something, guys, I'm still a little shaken by what just happened. I picked up my broken rod and I put it in the car. I've got my other rod and reel with me. I've got a couple, but no idea. It's a LEW'S rod. It's a very good rod. I forget what I paid for it exactly, but it wasn't like a $30 rod. It was up there. I just don't remember. I've never caught a snook in these waters, and I've been fishing these waters for 35 years almost. I've never even seen a snook. And I've fished this thing with live bait before, all kinds of different soft plastics, hard plastics, you name it. And it measured at about 5.5 pounds, but it looked bigger than that. I don't think I've ever broken, never broke a rod hauling in a fish. Now, usually you're on a boat or somewhere where you could bring the fish to shore, reach down and pick them up. But I couldn't. I have the railing here. Only thing I could do, other than run all the way over there, was to hoss them up over the rail. I never gave it a second thought. I've never had a rod snap like that. So I guess the pressure was just right. He was fighting just right, and that was that. So, oh, guys, well, I tell you, I got out late, and it's getting dark quick because we've got a bunch of just cloud cover, no rain, but cloud cover. So all I managed to hoss in the hour I've been out here, a little more than an hour, was that big ass snook. Now, it's not a big snook compared to what you can catch in the intercoastal here, but for a freshwater lake, 20-25 miles from the beach as the crow flies, that's a nice 6-pound snook. And I guess my rod just was not, maybe it was the angle I was holding it, or just the weight or the strength of the fish. I almost had it in, so it wasn't still fighting. I don't know what happened. I have the video. I'm gonna contact LEW'S and see what they say. I'll email them or call them and tell them exactly what happened. Tell them I have the video of it snapping. That rod ain't 2 years old. Again, I don't recall how much I paid for it, but damn, it shouldn't have broke that soon. I mean, they get old over time. I got a guy locally who repairs them, so at the very least, I'll have him put, a new foot and a half to maybe make it a little longer. That was a 7-foot rod. I love 7 foot because it's kind of the perfect thing for bank fishing. So, hey, if you enjoyed watching me suffer today, like, subscribe, and as always, leave me a comment. When was the last time you broke a rod like that? And was it on a fish you were expecting, a bass? Or was it on something else that you weren't expecting at all? Because I was not expecting to catch a snook here, never even gave it a thought. if one day I pull a tarpon out of these waters, I'm really gonna be freaked out. So that's it, I'm going home, it's dinner time. Appreciate y'all watching, and I will see you on the next one. Hopefully with maybe a new rod, so we'll see. All right, that's it. Getting dark.